I don't know what they did, but they sure got it backward.
Backwards.
Yeah, they sure did. They got it backward. Big time.
Head west toward O'Neill Avenue, O'Neill Street, then turn right onto O'Neill Avenue.
Well, for one thing, this is newer. It's bigger, you know. But I don't know, because it's been years and years and years since I've been to Osawatomie. Actually, we were here once a few years ago. We went right by their house.
In 100 feet, turn left toward O'Neill Avenue, O'Neill Street.
I know. That's what we're going to do.
Take the next left toward O'Neill Avenue, O'Neill Street, then
Okay,
turn right onto O'Neill Avenue.
What I'm trying to figure out is how in the world do you contribute to anything? Oh, here we go.
Oh, I don't know, honey. I don't know.
Turn right onto O'Neill Avenue, O'Neill Street, then turn left onto East Main Street.
Well,
Take the next right onto East Brown Avenue.
They keep telling me different ways of going.
They don't know either.
Well, I know how to get 6th Street.
In 600 feet, turn right onto Oscar Street.
Well, this says Raytan or something. Oh, no. We got to turn left. Okay. Up here on Oscar Street. I know how to get back to 6th Street.
Take the next right onto Oscar Street, then turn left onto East Main Street.
Yeah, we're going to do a film of Osawatomie 2 went down the bridge. But that's later on. Because we're here now. Now the other 2 bridges aren't that far off.
Take the next left onto East Main Street.
Yes, I know. Yeah, if you can find that, I sure would give them a bad review.
What street was we on? Was we on 6th Street or where was we at?
I think we were on 6th Street, but I'm not sure. Because I know we just come back, no, maybe I think we had to turn or something. I don't know now. I don't know what street it was on.
In 600 feet, turn right onto 1st Street.
Right on 1st Street?
Take the next right onto 1st Street.
Is this not taking us to the bridge? I don't know. Maybe it is.
Well, you better stop somewhere and find out where you're going.
Well, it's right
the bridge
there.
Would have been the opposite direction we was coming.
Oh no, it's taking us to the B one. We haven't even got the first bridge yet, people.
Well,
okay, I know where it is. I know where it is. I know where it is. It's on 6th Street. I know where it is. I just got to get to 6th Street. Just shut up if you can't take us to the right place.
In 800 feet, turn right onto 3rd Street.
No, be quiet. Be quiet. I got to get to 6th Street. I know where the bridge is at. It's on 6th Street.
Take the next right onto 3rd Street,
nope,
then turn right onto Parker Avenue.
Sorry. See, we drove by, so it figures that we were there. Well, we were, but we couldn't stop yet. I know where it's at. It's on 6th Street.
In 500 feet, turn right onto 4th Street.
Now this thing's not going to let it go now.
Take the next right onto 4th Street,
Can you
then
pull
turn
over
right onto
and
Parker
put
Avenue.
A back in there again?
No, I'm not worried about it. I'll just go back there and then we'll just start over. Just let me get to 6th Street.
In 500 feet, turn right onto 5th Street. Turn right onto 5th Street.
Nope. We got to get to 6th Street. Now that wasn't our last time I was here. That's pretty cool. Okay, come on. Well, for crying out loud.
In 500 feet, turn left onto 6th Street.
Well, I was going to. See, I don't remember
turn
this
left
at all.
onto 6th Street, then turn left onto West Brown Avenue.
Nope. Now, there's that train museum we was at, remember? We've been to that train museum. Remember?
Well, you want me to get you back to that?
I already got. I know where the bridge is. I know where the bridge is. I can get to it.
This direction, I think.
I got to turn left. Yeah. Yep. We should run right into it. That's where we. No, we came off of.
Take the second left onto West Brown Avenue.
No, we was trying to find that Casey's. I'm pretty sure it's on 6th Street.
This is 6th Street.
I know. That's where we. I know. That's where we got to be.
In 300 feet, turn left onto Pacific Avenue. Take the second left onto Pacific Avenue. Take the second left onto Walnut
Avenue. Oh, it's
Avenue.
driving me stinking crazy. Because it thinks we've already been to the other bridge. We were there, but we didn't stop or nothing.
Turn left onto Chestnut Avenue.
Great.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Kelly Avenue.
I remember that
Turn left onto Kelly Avenue.
I remember that country village inn, and I don't think it's there anymore. Maybe when we get to the bridge, it'll go ahead and line us out to go to the next one. But no, we haven't got to go this one yet. But it's right here. So we're going to pull over, and I'm going to do the video. I think I'll pull over on the other side. It's got a bigger area to pull over. And you get out too and take pictures if you want to. That's what I'm going to do. And I'll make a muted video, that way I can do a voiceover later on. Osawatomie Creek. Okay. Any rate, we're going to pull right over here, and I'm going to do the video and everything right from here. I think we got more room on that side, actually. Let me swing around, because we got more room over here on this side. That's the side I was going to go on before we got all messed up. Okay, now anybody coming? Okay.
Holy cow.
What? I'm going to pull over right here. I'm going to pull over right, well, not here. Well, I guess I can. I just have to walk a little ways. But this has a nice big area I can pull off the road.
Continue on
I'm
6th
not doing
Street for
this
1
one.
mile.
You're not going to get out with me? Okay.
No, not
okay.
with this one.
Well, that's why I drove this
Unless
way.
you want to go on up over there.
Huh?
Go to the next one.
Oh, the next one?
This.
Good morning, everyone. Rick here. We have just arrived on the outskirts of Osawatomie, Kansas, and I'm visiting another old March Arch Bridge. This is on 6th Street. It's part of the old Kansas 7 highway. It's over Osawatomie Creek in Osawatomie, Kansas, Miami County. It's a concrete 12-panel march tied rainbow through arched fixed and approach spans. Concrete T-beam fixed. Length is 373 feet. The main span is 120 feet. The roadway is 24 feet. It's got 3 main spans. It was built in 1932 by J.S. Vance and Sons of Parsons, Kansas, and Marsh Engineering of Des Moines, Iowa. This March Arch Bridge was rehabilitated in 2012 and offers 2 different lengths over its 3-span configuration. Okay, now that was the intro to this segment. The thing of it was, this was a very active bridge, being it was just like right on the outskirts of Osawatomie, so I had to be very, very careful when I walked up and down to document or to film this bridge. It was a beautiful day that day. It was Monday, September the 4th, and not really hot. It was probably in the upper 80s, but it wasn't really like it was 110 or anything like that. We've had some pretty good weather, although it's supposed to get hot starting next week. So we enjoy it while we can. But at any rate, yeah, it was really kind of tricky walking up and down this bridge with the traffic the way it was, but I made it. And there's going to be more to come. We got 2 more bridges that we went to here in Osawatomie. I've done another bridge on 8th Street. There's a March Arch Bridge on Osawatomie as well. So, with that said, we are going to go ahead and continue on exploring 3 different bridges. This is number 1. Plus, I'm going to be driving around Osawatomie and going to a park later on today. So, at any rate, we are going to continue to walk up and down what I can and take a few pictures and just go from there. I just love these March arch bridges, and every time I didn't know this was even here. I knew they had the one. I didn't know they had this one. It's in another part, of Osawatomie, of course. But at any rate, yeah. So come on along, and we will continue to explore this old marsh arch bridge. Really bright, beautiful day. It really was. We're really blessed to have a nice day. Okay, well, we're going to continue on. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is a little bit larger marsh arch bridge than I have been documenting here lately. Most of them have been either one arch or maybe a two arch. So this is a really large marsh arch bridge. I have done other three arch. In fact, I've done some that have been quite long, like 12 arches and things like that. I think the one in Wichita, Kansas is something like that. It's a huge marsh arch bridge. They're just kind of fun. I think I just enjoy documenting all different kinds of old bridges. But I've done others, of course. If you've watched my videos at all, you know I've done all kinds of bridges over the years. I actually started this bridge endeavor in 2020. So this is my 5th year of documenting and recording these old bridges. Now I know I've got over 100, and I think I've got like 130. This makes 2 or 3 bridges I've done in 5 years. Oh, that's just another one to add to my collection, you might say. Yeah. But like I've already stated, I had to be really very careful, and it's not real smooth because I had to walk really fast and get out of the way of the cars, because these cars were not getting over at all. It's like I wasn't even standing there. I was right on the very edge of the bridge there, and they didn't even try to get over. But fortunately, everything went all right. But yeah, that's why, because I couldn't just leisurely stroll across this bridge, because of all the traffic. Yeah, I mean, they didn't even try to slow down or anything. They just went right by like I wasn't even there. So, but anyway, it all turned out okay. And I do believe we're going to go to our next destination here just real quick. So come along and follow us, and we're going to keep go to the second bridge we're going to today, and I will explain that here in just a little bit.
Hey, good morning everyone, Rick and Deb here. We're in Osawatomie, Kansas, and I just got through taking a short video and pictures of the bridge. So what I might do is just do a drive-through of the bridge with the old
dash cam. It's still very much an active bridge.
In a quarter mile, turn left toward West 351st Street, Kelly Avenue.
Rock Yard. I don't know what that is. Rock Yard. Okay, we're going to turn around here. Just real quick. We're going to kind of do a drive around to Osawatomie,
onto 6th Street.
and then we're going to go on to our next bridge, hopefully. Hopefully. All right. That was one of my more challenging bridges because it is very much, it's still very active. So we're going to go drive through a couple of
Continue
times.
for 2 miles.
And then we're going to go to the next one, I hope. It's coming up just right down the road here a little ways. This is a 3-span March Arch Bridge. The largest one I've done here lately. But this is it. And I did do, like I said, a regular video, and I took sweet pictures. The wife took some pictures, so here it is. There's nobody behind me, so I'm going to slow down here a little bit. But this is a 3-span March Arch Bridge. We'll go up here, we're going to turn around, we'll go back the other way. We're going to drive around Osawatomie a little bit, and then we're going to go on to our next destination. We'll just turn around right here. We may turn around on this side. No, we'll just go ahead and turn here like we did before. And then we can turn around.
Yeah,
Okay.
car
Now,
coming.
there is where?
Just
Okay.
went past you.
Okay, there's no cars coming now. Just give me a second.
Oh, jeez. Please.
Okay. Okay, now we're going to go back through this way now. And then we're going to drive around Osawatomie a little bit.
Continue on 6th Street for 1 mile.
Okay. And I don't know where this thing's got us going. I'm going to get back on my maps and make sure it's got us going the right place. Okay. Alright. Now we're going to drive around Osawatomie a little bit. Last time I was here, did not have a dash cam, of course. So now we're going to use the dash cam and drive around a little bit. While we're here, document Osawatomie. Last week I was in Mound City, Kansas. This is Monday, September the 4th. It's about 10:45 a.m. And we're still kind of on the outskirts of Osawatomie. It won't take long. And we'll kind of drive around a little bit and then we'll go on. We've got 2 more bridges we're going to be going to. The next 2 won't, but nearly as hectic. They're kind of out in the middle of nowhere, so it shouldn't be nearly as bad. Because it's such close proximity to Osawatomie, literally like maybe half a mile. And that's why it's so busy. Whistle Stop Cafe. Now some things have been added, like the Dollar Tree coming up on your left. I don't think it was here before, but then again, it seemed like they had a smaller dollar store
In
back
800
then.
feet, turn right onto West
Now
Brown
that
Avenue.
thing's just going to have to, yeah, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get off of this for just a moment so it won't quit yelling at us. Yeah. And again, it's downtown Osawatomie. Well, we're getting pretty close to downtown Osawatomie. Coming up. And we're going to kind of... Turn up just a little bit, please. It's hot. Okay, this is Main Street, so we're going to turn left here to begin with. Of course, the Casey's wasn't here last time I was here. I think I remember the bank. And I remember, well, both banks, and then the Osawatomie Museum. We've actually been through that museum. a few years ago. And where this activity place is now, I think that was a dollar type store right there to our left. If I'm not mistaken, that was a dollar type store. And that's obviously went out over the years, so we're going to go around the block and then we'll go back the other way. Like I said, we're just kind of riding around Osawatomie here a little bit. Here, we'll just go back up this way. There's an old Missouri Pacific building to our right. Just over a little bit more. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to adjust the camera a little bit. Okay. There's Dollar Tree to our right. I gotta see what I'm at here. Okay, then we gotta turn left. Okay, now we'll make a right up here. Osawatomie has two Casey's, and they're just a few blocks apart. And now we're literally downtown Osawatomie. Trying to adjust that camera where I want it. And this mural over here to our left wasn't out there. I may have to stop and take a picture of that here just pretty quick. Have to kind of drive around a little bit. Oh, it's got like it's like in a square pattern. Oh, we're going to turn right here, I think. I think Paola is a little bit larger than Osawatomie. They've actually got a town square and they've got a park right in the middle of it. That's Paola though. We're in Osawatomie, of course. We won't be going to Paola today. It's about 18 or 20 miles away. Paola is. Yeah, there's just not much here. Just doesn't look the same as it did in early 2000s. But yeah, that's basically it. Park across the street. That's okay. Okay, we'll be back in a little bit. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Take the next right onto 5th Street, then turn right onto West Brown Avenue. Take the second right onto West Brown Avenue, then turn left onto 6th Street.
I'm just taking back that bridge again. That's not where I wanted to go. What are we doing, people?
Take the second left onto 6th Street. Continue on 6th Street for 3/4 of a mile.
Okay, hold on here a minute. It's taking us back the same thing. Let me pull over here somewhere. I can't get to go where I want it to go.
She was in the Dollar Tree.
Okay.
Like again, done some shopping.
Here. Now, I can't understand. Okay, we are on our way to the Asylum Bridge. And I'll give a explanation of that when we get there. But this is just right down the street. We're just going to drive right to it. Yeah, an old historic bridge associated with the Osawatomie mental hospital there, state hospital. But there's a lot of, it's got a pretty colorful history to it if you want to research it. But anyway, we're just about here, and we're going to go out and do a video of what we can get of it anyway. The old Asylum Bridge, and we are here now. Okay. Okay, we are at our second bridge location. This is the Asylum Bridge, built in 1905 by KC Bridge. It is on 1st Street on Osawatomie Road. Miami, Oklahoma. I'm sorry, Miami, Kansas. Okay. It had metal, continuous, 8-panel, multiple type, connected, modified Parker through truss fixed bridge. I visited this very same bridge 4 years ago, and I was able to actually walk up to the gated area where they had gated the bridge off. However, whoever it is, really, they piled it full of all kind of debris, and there's just no way to get up there. That's a shame. It's too bad they don't turn that into a like a walking top of a bridge, pedestrian bridge. That would be really cool. Unfortunately, I was not able to get a real good look at it. I tried. I took pictures. My wife took pictures. It's just not. It just wasn't easy. I had to walk down to even get a glimpse of the bridge. But it was in a lot worse condition as far as getting up to see it than it was 4 years ago. The length of this bridge is 219 feet. The main span is 121 feet. The roadway is 16 feet. It has one main span. It is one of the most unique bridges over the entire country, with a design that defies classification, but has been called a reverse Parker truss bridge. So there you have it. This is bridge number 2. It's just a shame that I couldn't get. I tried to get most of the bridge. Now in the wintertime it might have been a little bit easier, but I don't really like going places in the winter. But it would have been easier with all the dead tree leaves and everything. But I did as good as I could do. This makes my second time attempting to do a video. I was really hoping that they had cleaned it up enough to where I, at least walk up to the bridge like I did 4 years ago. No, it's got worse. So I probably won't
go here again. There's really no reason to. But if you look through all the trees, you can see the bridge. Unfortunately, that's just as close as I could get. But we did take a lot of pictures, so that might help a little bit. Yeah, just crazy. But you know, that's what goes with these old bridges, especially one built in 1904. You know, that's well over 100 years old, and being obsolete, of course, and everything. They just let everything grow over, which is a shame. But you know, that's what they did, and I was hoping they would have turned it into a, like I said, a walking path. That would be so cool, but they probably won't do that. I mean, it's slightly possible, but if they were going to do it, you would have thought they would have already done it. So there you have it. And it's got a really colorful history. Too long for me to go into on this video. All you gotta do is Google it, look it up. It was nearby the Osawatomie Asylum, which is still there today. But at any rate, yeah, it's got a really colorful and rich history behind it. If you want to take the time to look it up. But yeah, just kind of disappointing. But at any rate, we're going to just continue exploring these old bridges today. So we're just gonna keep on going. All right. Okay, I thought I would walk around a little bit, trying to get a better view of this wonderfully constructed, beautiful old bridge. Like I said previously, this is the Asylum Bridge, and it's just got a very unique style to it. But you know, that's boy, it'd be so nice to get up there to it and be able to walk across it. That would really, really, really be nice. But it's just not going to happen. So I did walk. There's kind of a wooded area down in here. I don't know if these are meant to be walked around in or not. I didn't see anything that said you couldn't. So I just kind of walked around a little bit. It's kind of a strange little area, but yeah, thank goodness all bridges aren't like that, because this one was really, it's really you know, it's a shame because it really is a very unique bridge, and just the way they've treated it over the years, it's just a shame. They haven't kept it where people could actually enjoy it. You know, it really is, in my opinion anyway, it really is. But we're going to go on. We got one more destination to go to here in just a little bit. We're going to go to our last bridge of the day. So yeah, it's been a real experience today, between the traffic on the March Arch Bridge and then this, and then the last bridge we're going to isn't much better as far as being able to access it goes, but we'll get to that whenever we get there. It'll be a little bit yet, but we'll go on to the next location here in just a little short while. But yeah, at least it was really nice. All the videos I've done this summer have been really, really nice weather. Really bright sunshiny conditions. It's really made a nice time for outdoor videos, and I'm not done yet. We'll be doing more videos as time goes on. We got our 44th annual Gas Steam Engine Show coming up the third weekend of this month, and I plan on going to that Friday and Saturday. So of course that's outdoors, so that'll be something else fun to go to. So at any rate, I think we're going to go on. and keep on exploring these wonderful old bridges today. So, with that said, we will be back in a little bit.
Okay, we just got done visiting the old Osawatomie Bridge. There's just no way to it. There might be another way to get to it, but I have no idea how to get down there. That road down there might take us to it, but I don't know. It'd be a wild goose chase if it did. Okay, let's gotta drive around here for a little bit, and we'll go on to our last bridge of the day. We're still in Paola, Kansas. All right.
Turn right onto West Main Street. Continue on West Main Street for 1 mile.
Welcome to Osawatomie. I thought we was in Paola. I guess I don't even know where we're at. Well, I'll be a son of a gun. Go up in here for just a minute. That's crazy. I thought we was in
150
Paola.
feet, turn left toward 5th Street. Take the next left toward 5th Street, then turn left onto 5th Street. Take the next left onto 5th Street, then turn right onto Main Street. Turn right onto Main Street. Continue on Main Street for 3/4 of a mile.
This is sure different than what I remembered. We're going to go around the block first. Oh, there's Casey's right there. Okay. I thought we was in Paola.
In 300 feet, turn right onto West Brown Avenue. Turn right onto West Brown Avenue, then after the railroad crossing, turn right.
I guess
Dollar Tree might have a bathroom.
there you go. That'll be probably, and that way we can go look around a little bit while we're in there. We've only got one more bridge to go to. Yeah, we can do that. You can go to the bathroom. We can look around a little bit. Yeah, I just did that right there. We're only 13 minutes from the other, 10 minutes from the other bridge, so it's not like we're real far away. Okay.
And that was for a small bag of dog food.
Yeah.
And I've never seen $6.50 in the Dollar Tree before.
Nope.
Turn left onto West Brown Avenue, then after the railroad crossing, turn right.
Well, we had to go look through their Dollar Tree a little bit. Got a few little items.
Turn left onto 6th Street,
And now
then
we're
turn
going
left
to
onto Main
continue
Street.
to
At the
I think
light,
we've been
turn
through
left onto Main Street.
Osawatomie now a few times. Now we're going to go to our next bridge.
on Main Street for half a mile.
Now, since we're 9 minutes away, I guess we'll find out here a little bit. Osawatomie's got a really nice Dollar Tree. It's huge for being a small town. Most of ours are about half that size. Oh, here's I've been to this park several times. This has the John Brown Memorial or Museum in there, right through there. They got the house inside of a building, and you can look through it. I've been there several times.
In 800 feet, turn right onto 12th Street.
Yeah, now that I remember. And there's the building right there, I think. It's been a few years since I've been here. And you go in, now that may not be the building. I think that's...
In 300 feet, turn left onto Parker Avenue.
Yeah, Memorial Hall.
Take the next left onto Parker Avenue, then turn right onto 12th Street.
I don't know if it's open all the time or not. Okay, hope they don't get us lost up in here. This high school area.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto 10th Street.
Okay. Guys going through their high school area here. Oh wow, look at that pool. Wow, nice pool. And it's still open too. Okay, people think you got us going the wrong way here. We're in a dead end. Where you got us going to? This don't lead to nothing. Well, maybe it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know.
Take the next right onto 10th Street, then turn right to stay on 10th Street.
We're talking about a wild goose chase. This guy's going through the park. Oh, that's all right, I guess. I don't think this thing knows where it's going.
Take the next right to stay on 10th Street.
Well, for one thing, we're in a park. Well, this road is really rough. I mean, bad. Ooh, they need to do something with this road.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Main Street.
We were just there on Main Street. I think this thing's all messed up. Right here? Let's turn right here. Okay, that's just where we came from. I don't remember that big rocker. Oh, that wasn't there before. That wasn't there. Okay. Well, what in the world? Oh yeah, I've been in there many times. Okay, well we're going right back the way we came.
Yeah, it doesn't know.
Turn right onto Main Street.
We were already on Main Street, you crazy thing. What in the world's it doing? Well, they may not be like that one bridge we tried to go to. They just kept taking us in circles.
In 1,000 feet, turn right
No,
onto 12th
I'm not
Street.
doing this again. We just turned on 12th Street. No. No, this has no idea where to go. No, we were just on that street. You better do better than that. I want to redo this.
Take the next right onto 12th Street.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop. Because this has no idea where we're going. It was Texas High School.
Continue for 4 miles.
Where for 4 miles?
You can't go anywhere.
No, we can't go that. Can we? I don't know. Where's this? What's going on?
I think you're going to get hit in a minute.
Well, I don't know what to do. This is what's got us going.
Go home. That's a good idea to me.
Where's this Prestonville Road? 3.4 miles. This thing had better not be goofing us up. 'Cause I won't be a happy camper.
We should watch the roads.
Well, Prestonville Road. Okay. 3.2 miles. That's where she worked, right there. Yeah, or it might have been that one. No, it was that one. It was that one. It was that one right there. It was that one. Yeah, that's where she worked. Okay, well, I know it's kind of frustrating when it leads you on a wild goose chase like this. They don't do it very often, but it can. It does once in a while. Like it took us to the high school and that pool and the park and everything else. I don't know. It's only 30 through here. We'll slow down, I guess, a little bit. Now, because this will be there in 5 minutes. Twin Hills Nature Trail. Oh, I didn't know that was out here. Of course, this is all new territory. I've not been out this way before. Now it says 4 minutes away. Prestonville Road will be making a right. Guess I better slow down.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Prestonville Road.
Don't come up on that
That's
thing.
right.
Yeah. I bet it's a dirt road too.
Turn right onto Prestonville Road.
Yep, that's Prestonville Road. Nope, it's asphalt. Okay.
Continue on
that's
Prestonville
cool.
Road for 1.5 miles.
That says we're 3 minutes from it. It should be in sight just any minute. We'll be turning left on 335th Road in 1.1 mile. I was beginning to wonder, we haven't got there yet. Half a mile, roughly. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's part of that nature trail, I think. Okay, half a mile. We'll be making a left on that 335th Road.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto 335th Street.
Should be your next left.
Yeah. 0.2 miles.
Take the next left onto 335th Street.
Okay. Well, still, oh, there it is. Yep, it took us right to
In
it.
a quarter mile, you will arrive at your destination.
Okay, I've been beginning to wonder, but here we are. I'll get out and do a video and take some pictures. Yep, this is it. Carey's Ford Bridge. Yeah, we'll just pull over right here.
You have arrived.
All right, there it is.
I wouldn't be walking on it. If I got clear across there, I wouldn't walk on it. Looks like it's.
Okay, this is Carey's Ford Bridge. 335th Street in rural Miami County. It has a metal 9-panel pin connected Parker through truss, fixed and approach spans, metal riveted, connected, worn pony truss fixed. Length is 248. The main span is 160 feet. The roadway is 16.4 feet. This bridge offers a nice combination of riveted, pony, and pin connected through truss spans. Built in 1909 by Kansas City Bridge of Kansas City, Missouri. Now, as far as the name Carey's Ford, I have no idea. I tried to look it up. I tried to research it. I could not find any information. The only thing, and this is merely speculation and guesswork on my part. The only thing I can think of is that somebody named Carey drove a Ford over this bridge, and for no lack of, just for lack of any other name, somebody said, well, let's just call it Carey's Ford Bridge. Now that is 100% speculation, complete total guesswork, but it makes sense to me. But anyway, yeah, Carey, C-A-R-E-Y apostrophe S, Carey's Ford, as in the car, Bridge.
And that's one thing I can figure out. Um, there again, this bridge was barricaded off, or it is barricaded off. However, there's graffiti painted in about the middle of the bridge. Somebody's been out there and graffitied it. I did not want to take that chance to walk out on it. I think the main reason why it's barricaded is they don't want cars across it. But as far as walking goes, I don't have any idea, and I really wasn't going to chance it. So there again, kind of disappointing. I didn't realize it was barricaded off that way. But somebody's been over there and they've painted, and that's the only. There's one little spot where somebody's graffitied on the actual road bed thing, but the rest of it's perfectly clean. There's no graffiti at all except that one little spot right in the middle of the bridge of the road. But yeah, I don't know. And it did kind of look like, glancing up at it, there might have been kind of a little gap. But these are very, very, very thick boards. They were meant for cars, you know, the weight of cars. Very, very thick boards, but, you know, the thing is well over 100 years old, and it don't look like to me they maintain it at all. So I didn't want to take any chances. This is our last and final bridge of the day. So I hope you enjoyed these 3 bridges we did today. I've definitely had better luck. Well, you know, it goes that way with these real old bridges. You know, they're well over 100 years old, and you know, it's like we experienced today. They're 2 of the bridges anyway were not accessible. But now the March Arch Bridge definitely was a very active bridge. But you know, that's the way it goes in some of these older bridges. You just never know what you're going to come across. This is about 20 minutes outside of Osawatomie. And the other 2 were actually, you know, the March Arch was just like on the tail end of Osawatomie, and of course the Asylum Bridge, it was right in Osawatomie. So yeah, it wasn't too hard to find once we got there. Although GPS kind of gave us a little bit of a run around trying to find the Asylum Bridge, but we finally found it. Or maybe it was this one. I can't remember. It was one of them. GPS kind of giving us a hard time finding it. I think it was the Asylum Bridge, though. But, you know, there again, it's not perfect. Usually it works pretty good, but it does mess up once in a while. I think there's a lot of road construction going on to mess up those GPSs a little bit. But we got our mission accomplished today, and I think it's probably going to head on back. But yeah, glad you came along. Hope you enjoyed the videos, and have a nice Monday. Have a nice week, and stay safe and be careful. Go out and explore your world, and just have fun. Just whatever you enjoy doing. And as always, we'll see you on the next video. Hopefully I'll have one coming up here in just a few days. So again, we'll catch y'all on the next one. So just be careful.
Two of our bridges today was kind of a bust. I got the Arch Bridge was fine, but the Asylum Bridge, there's no way to get up to it. And now this one, they got it all barricaded, and I'm not gonna go across it. There's been some way across it because there's kids. Yeah, there's kids graffitied up the middle of the bridge, so it's way. So apparently they made it. We're gonna turn around here just real quick. Oh, I know. quit. Our car's talking to us. Alright. Well, we got turned around okay now. Okay, let's go back to...
Head east on 335th Street toward Prestonville Road.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, that was the 3 bridges for today.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Prestonville Road.
We did the March Arch, and then we did the Asylum Bridge, and now we did this Carey's Ford Bridge. You know, at least I got them documented, got them pictures taken, and got a video of them. And that's, sometimes it goes that way. The 3-span March Arch
Take the
Bridge.
next right onto Prestonville Road.
It was really cool, but it was, unfortunately it's just so busy. Being right outside of Osawatomie, it's fairly busy, and I had a heck of a time getting across it and back. So we're going to go back into Osawatomie and mess around there for a little bit more, then we'll go on home. I'll let you ride along as we get back into Osawatomie, but that'll probably be about it for today. I've definitely been on better, older bridges that you can actually still walk across. But that's the way it goes. At least I found it. Maps led me to it, finally. I was beginning to wonder because it kept going us in circles. But it finally took us where we're supposed to be. So that's all that matters. So that'll be 3 more bridges under my bridge exploration belt. It's just a beautiful day today. I mean, a little warm, but not like 81 degrees. When normally this time of year it'd be, oh gosh, 105 or 10. We've
In a
had
quarter mile, turn left onto West 347th Street.
we've had several really nice, cooler weather. In fact, I mowed the yard yesterday afternoon and didn't have no troubles at all. No, it wasn't hot. It just turned out to be nice for being the 1st of August.
Turn left onto West 347th Street.
This is still taking us back to Osawatomie. John Brown Highway. If you're ever in Osawatomie, that John Brown Museum's kind of cool to go through. It's just it's
Continue
supposed
for 4 miles.
it's supposed to be the log cabin of John Brown. You'll have to read up on the history of John Brown. It's pretty interesting. I think one of our banks has a portrait of John Brown, a mural inside the bank of John Brown. Yeah, we're just going back the way we came. We're going back to Osawatomie now. Yeah, I mean, there's been somebody out there because the metal of that decking was all graffitied up. But I just didn't feel comfortable walking across it. It looked like there's a pretty good little gap about halfway down. Yeah, it's just not worth it. That doesn't happen very often, but it did today, with at least 2 of the bridges I went to. You know, Osawatomie, they really need to clean that up and make that the asylum bridge, I mean, for tourists. I think that would make a wonderful. I mean, they profiled it on one of their murals I took a picture of. They profiled the arch bridge. But that asylum bridge has a lot of history to it. It was part of the Osawatomie had a mental hospital, probably the early 1900s or something like that. And there's a lot of history on that bridge, on that asylum bridge. But anyway. Yeah. We got some crews working on a utility pole or whatever it might be. I hope there's nobody coming on this hill. They did it right on a hill. Of course, they can't help it. That's where the pole is. It's not very convenient. They gotta do what they gotta do. Okay, now you gotta watch out for this. It's right up the road here, I think. Okay. And we might drive through it again after we get done here a little bit. Years ago.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Main Street.
There's a park right down there, I think. Yeah.
In 500 feet, turn left onto 11th Street. Take the next left onto 11th Street.
No, it's down here. We don't even know where we're going. I know where the park is. It's right down here. We did that to us before. We'll try to pick a shady place to sit. John Brown Memorial Park. I'm going to have to take a picture of that there for a while. That's where we're at for a minute. This is the site of the Battle of Osawatomie. John Brown defeated Osawatomie against an attack by pro-slavery militia in the largest battle during the Bleeding Kansas era on August 30th, 1856. He was against slavery. And he got it cost him his life. And there's the building over there. You go in that building, and that's, I know we might drive by that log. That's where the log cabin is. There's a, that's how, okay, that'll work. Nice shady area. Okay guys, we'll be back in a little bit. Yep, looks good to me. Yeah, you can turn that down. Whatever. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go some more. It keeps falling down. I'm not going to use it. I think we can get back home. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Now we got some pictures of John Brown Memorial
Down to 50%
Park,
there, bud.
and then we're going to we might drive around. Well, get the car and drive. Just drive around maybe one more time, and then we'll head on home. Because it's 1:30 almost, and we've got about a 3-hour, well, not quite 3-hour drive home. Okay, yeah, naturally they'd want to turn. Well, I got done with that just in time. Oh, boy, howdy. Tell you what. Yeah, we're just going to drive around Osawatomie. Just here a little bit, and then we'll go on. I'll mix up cases, get me a fresh tea before we leave. We're fine. Have full tank. Yeah, but then we'll head on that way. There's a Casey's just right down the street. We'll drive around the downtown area here a little bit. And to our left is Osawatomie Museum to the left, and then behind that's a railroad museum. And I could have swore that was a Dollar Tree or Dollar Store at one time. But I don't know. It sure seems like it was. Now, the two banks are still here on each corner. I think we'll turn on 6th Street and we'll go around here a little bit around the block. And then there's the Dollar Tree we were just at here a little bit ago. Okay. Downtown Osawatomie in Miami County, I remember the City Hall building, and they've got the charging stations now everywhere. Yeah, what's this over here? Oh, it's kind of a market, grocery market. There's the Elks on our left-hand side. They got a big Elks building. Wow. Okay, what do you want to? I'm going to get around home. Okay guys, I think we're about ready to head her on home. Hope you enjoyed this dash cam video today. It's kind of different. Had a lot of stops and starts and all of that. Okay, well with that said, I think we're going to call it a day, and we'll see you on the next road trip. So, goodbye for now.